Today I will be reviewing WWE Superstars 5-inch figures, and I will be reviewing the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! For the first time today on my channel. And yes, it is finally awesome. I got Ric Flair for the first time. And yes, he does look pretty cool and pretty amazing. And it says included entrance robes. And yes, I really like Ric Flair. And this is when he was very young, back in the 80s and 90s. And here's a good look of Ric Flair in the front of the packaging, looking all cool. And it says WWE Superstars in the front of the packaging. And here's the Mattel logo. And here's a good look of Ric Flair as well in the front of the packaging, looking all nice. And it says Ric Flair in the front of the packaging as well. And he comes with a microphone. And yeah, that's pretty much it in the front of the packaging. And here he is. Here's a good look of Ric Flair in the back of the packaging, and it says the Nature Boy. And there's the WWE Superstars toy logo, and here's a good look of Ric Flair looking all cool, saying, "Woo!" And there he is. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. That's what he said to Macho Man Randy Savage, because he was defending the WWE Championship from Macho Man Randy Savage. And here's the other figures in the wave. And I did review Hulk Hogan a minute ago. And technically I haven't got the rest of these figures, and I will very soon. And here's the Mattel toy logo, and here's the other things, and here's the new WWE logo. And it says Series 1, and here's the sticker of the new WWE logo, but you can't see it. And yes, that's pretty much it in the back of the packaging. And I will take him out and see how he feels, and I will do that right now. Here's Ric Flair out of the packaging, and yes, he does look pretty cool, and I really like this figure. And here's a good look of Ric Flair. When I took him out of the packaging, I found his sunglasses. They were in here with his alternate hands. You can switch on him for fist fighting or something else, or his chill hands, whatever. But here's a good look of Ric Flair looking all nice. And the only accessories he comes with his robes and his sunglasses and a WWE, if the camera catches it, a WWE microphone, not painted, but it still looks pretty nice, but it's all rubbery, like right here, because I could bend it right here, but it looks pretty nice. And he has articulation, just like Hulk Hogan. He has articulation in both of the arms, right here. You can bend. Sorry, I'm trying to do this. And you can bend his arms. You can move his head, his feet, and you can bend down the legs as well. And technically, that's pretty much it for the articulation. But you can move the waist as well, his head, and pretty much I really like this Ric Flair figure. And technically, he still looks pretty cool and pretty amazing. And these days, Ric Flair is at AEW. Because, I don't know. I'm not trying to be rude who likes AEW, but I'm not a big fan of AEW because these days, I don't see AEW kind of entertaining, but I don't know why they had to hire Ric Flair since he's already old. But technically, he just wants his last wrestling match. Because I could tell he's trying to get himself killed, no offense. I'm not trying to be rude, but technically Ric Flair never listens or learns from his mistakes, bro. But I still like Ric Flair. out of the most, because he looks pretty cool and he's like one of the most popular WWE legends of all time. And I will size comparison right now, and I will do that right now. Here's Ric Flair with size comparison with the Hollywood Hulk Hogan I just reviewed minutes ago. And he does look pretty amazing. And here's Ric Flair with Sully. And he's pretty much in good scale with both of them, since they're all 5-inch figures. And technically, I did pick up Ric Flair alongside Hollywood Hulk Hogan for 20 bucks. And technically, I did have to pick him up as well, because I wanted to review him so badly. But I will take out Sully and Hollywood Hulk Hogan out of the way. And there's nothing else to say about this figure, because it does look pretty amazing, and Ric Flair is still pretty cool. And I remember he was still with the WWE in the earlier days when it was still popular at the time. But then he had to lose at WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels for his career. And technically, he doesn't even wrestle anymore, but he's at AEW. But right now, AEW is kind of failing at the TV ratings right now, because they had to hire Ric Flair, because technically Ric Flair doesn't even learn from his mistakes or his wrongdoings. But technically, that's pretty much it for this review. And thank you for watching. And this is pretty much it for the review of WWE Superstars 5-inch figures, the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Woo! And thank you for watching, and go check out my other videos, and go subscribe to my channel, and have a nice day, all of you.